Hello, and welcome back to The King is Watching. We gotta get a move on because I closed my window so you wouldn't hear the birds, and it's hot as fuck. So we gotta speed run this. I did finish the progression today, or I guess yesterday, off camera. I got my last one, so the tree is all filled out, nice and completed. So now we're just chilling. We're gonna play. Oh, I thought I was playing King Brasinius today. I forgot about King Spellus. I actually forgot this guy existed, if I'm going to be honest with you. Alright, we're playing King Spellus today. I guess with King Spellus, you could theoretically just play Angry Eye. I think that's going to make a lot of sense. I don't love full spell power builds. I know they're possible, but I think they're a little bit difficult. But 50% spell damage increased is good. And we'll go over what this guy does in a moment. Give me, wood and weed in the starter is fine. So if you've forgotten, he passively generates a crystal every 3 seconds, and you can improve that for gold. And his morale is 2.5% spell damage per morale. That's what we're playing with today. He has a stinky start, but it's not so bad. Let's see our spells. We're gonna play Chain Lightning, for sure. I like Fireworks, I like Landmine, and I like 10% faster resource production. If you're a gamer, I think you take, in that position, you take the deforestation, and then if you miss, like you just make a bunch of ends, you just instant reset. I think it's super valid. Why did I do this? I've already made an error. It was supposed to be wheat field. I just put a tree down for no reason. The reason is that I'm a fool. But yeah, I think this guy, there's not too much nuance to it. We're just going to go ahead and give ourselves gold, get our gaze upgraded. I think these 2 gaze characters really want you to upgrade gaze quickly. Slinger's Tree, Peasant's Hut, Bone Pit. I think Slinger's Tree is okay. I have no problem with these guys. I hated them originally, but the HP increase, and if you get their 200% HP up, they can actually frontline for you, which is kind of cute. Yeah, we're probably going to play something arcane related, so I'll take Grape Bushes early, although you should probably take Iron at the start of your run. And then, these aren't actually that great. I actually kind of want the resources. I think it's really good to grab this advanced production early, and I guess I'll take this, and we'll just commit to spending both Chain Lightnings here, which isn't exhilarating, but it's okay. We still have landmines. I might want a landmine for these and try to pick up an established production. It's probably the right idea, although I don't need established production this early. Actually, I'll take it easy. 100 wood, 3 peasants. I'll take troop trading. I think you can go peasants there as well, just for a little frontline. Yeah, nothing great here. Flying units. We could play this for bees. I actually kind of want to try this, and we could try to force out bees if we see them. I'm going to save my early Denari is the main thought. And yeah, we're off to a decent start. You know what I should do? I should grab water. I should get myself a free spell. I should make use of this. It's very silly of me not to get it on cooldown. Okay, and it's not a great spell, so I don't have to feel too bad, but getting it on cooldown is important. Yeah, I'm really loving this game still, having a great time. Hopefully you guys are as well. Oh, I won the flip. That's super fortunate. I only have to spend one of these. I'll take 45 gold. Shitty upgrades. I'm gonna roll one time. Yeah, Slinger HP is really good. They can frontline for me now. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of upgrades though, or a lot of Denari here. We get Mill. I want one of the advanced productions ASAP, right? Mill or Forge in the first pick is really, really good. And then we'll just sit tight. I'll shoot off these fireworks once we get our next broader gaze upgrade for sure. And getting a fuel pump there is also fine for the powerful spell, but that is a legendary spell, I'm pretty sure, which I'm not like exhilarated about, you know? I think it's just fine. Oh, and these guys don't need me to spend a spell on them. They're just dead. So we're chilling. Gaze upgraded. What do I need next? I think I will go... This guy's gaze is annoying. He's got the T gaze. We can get the next broader gaze. I could probably hold my fireworks for it even. Yeah, I bet it's fine. Oh, my positioning is wrong though. We grab the iron mine. This is all good. Nice early game. I am really enjoying this game. I noticed I've been doing a lot better lately. I think it's partially just because I'm playing with all of the unlocks, and I think the unlocks make a huge difference, actually. Because I was thinking about it, right? The percentage increase of damage really changes a lot, in my opinion. And like having all of the cool unlocked characters is really good as well, right? It's nice to have all of the advisors so we can try a bunch of different stuff. Lots of cool things about it. Yeah, nice early game. Perfectly well portioned out. Do Wheatfield. What's coming up? 2 swordsmen? I don't need to fuck with anything here. I should be just like this, right? Because I'm grabbing all of the clay. And we are going to stop and make the mill when I have the gold for it. I actually could go grab it now. In fact. Yeah, these guys are dead. I said I was going to shoot the fireworks, but I'm going to hold off a little longer. And then we'll just throw up our mill. And we'll start milling wheat into flour. We can see what we get here. Cupbearer's Vessel is really nice. This basically is just a guaranteed, what is it? It's 2.5%, so it's 75% spell damage, basically, is what we're getting out of this. More slingers is nice, but probably not super, super good. Yeah, I'm down to play Cupbearer's Vessel here. I think this thing is good. And we'll leave the rest. I had to spend a little bit too much on rerolls. Yeah, we'll stay like this for a little bit. Once I finish up here, we'll also finish up this tree. Everything's nice. And the trick here, you want to switch it, because you're always going to produce slower than the market can sell. So you can just put the market on the slower tile. We'll go produce up to 125 gold, and we're off to a really great economic start. Econing in this game, I think, is a little awkward at times, but we're off to a very nice start. Now, I don't know how much we're going to put into spells here. I think it's kind of whatever. Ooh, won the coin flip. Very nice. Super lucky. Like, that's a huge 50-50 to win, because it saves me a ton of effort. I'll take another Slinger's Tree, and they can just act as our front line. I think a Crystal Mine is fine. Maybe a Gold Mine? Probably not. Give me a tree. Ooh, I love Metal Mask. It basically means you don't have to fuck with iron mines too much unless you like need constant production. These waves have not been inspiring for my spells. I'm gonna grab the Double Goblin Pig for an artifact though, but the rest of this stuff is like useless. I feel like these are whatever. 4 Wallbusters seems like a nightmare. It's 3 Wallbusters though, so it's basically free if I put them on their own. And then we could do basic production and I guess like this, right? Well, I want to localize my spells here, so we'll spend a little more. Ooh, wow, 50 grapes for a gaze upgrade. Is that good? Let's think about it. It's okay. 7 morale is 14. It's like 17.5% damage. I think I'll just take the gaze upgrade. And then let me pause and let me think about it, right? I think self-improvement is good, so now we'll get 2 crystals every 3 seconds. And I think we can maybe make a move here for broader gaze. But I'm going to stop and we're going to put in the Slinger's Tree, and we're going to start making our slingers. Because we can get up to 5. I think the 6th gaze, or like the 6th tile, I should say, is going to be the one where it's like, I don't know if I really want this. We'll shoot off our fireworks now. Put in the Slinger's Hut for safety, and we can kick back for a little bit. Because these slingers should act as a pretty decent defensive tool. Yeah, you want to fire off immediately so that these guys don't... Oh man, I'm gonna have to spend more, aren't I? Yeah, I need to spend Fissure. Alright. My bad. I thought the slingers aren't as tanky as I had hoped. I wasn't actually sure how tanky they would be. Just kind of going off of hope. For 10 HP, when a production building is depleted, I guess we'll take cooldown reduction on this powerful spell. It's alright. Yeah, these slingers are not as tanky as I wanted them to be. They'll do okay, because they'll also give HP when we buff them, or when we bring them all out. Okay, that's all the gold. May as well go grab a little more. And we can grab fireworks, nice. No reason not to. I think we're into the range though where we just want to be playing for slingers now. Definitely. I guess I could self-improvement again instead. I think that's valid as well. Yeah, but these slingers aren't going to act as like a super strong front line or anything. They're just going to be okay while we get our way towards something better. Ideally bees, right? I want to play bees so I got that flying HP upgrade. But we'll see. We can get pretty far in the early game off of this. 4 Wallbusters doesn't really bother me. Let me get out the rest of my slingers. I'm gonna go ahead and sell my peasants' huts now. I'm not even gonna bother with them. And then we want probably iron mine, because slingers need iron. We'll switch off of it at some point, I'm sure. Yeah, maybe with the healing pool. I think we'll get kind of crushed for this, but they're not terrible. They're okay with the HP upgrade. 200% sounded like more than it actually ended up being, though, I feel like. You guys are gonna clear it, right? Come on, kill this guy. Hello? Someone shoot this guy? 7 HP? Thank you. Had me scared there for a second. Someone was hyping up gnomes in the comments section, by the way. Saying that they are not as bad. Like, they're not terrible because they're super fast to produce and they only cost gold, which is easy to get. And I don't hate the idea, but I don't really want to play gnomes. Because the idea is you just, like, stockpile a bunch of gold and then send infinite gnomes out. Maybe infinite gnomes could be cool. I don't know. I kind of want to take hunters here, because if I'm going to try to force flying, which I definitely want to angle towards with all of this flour, I will get value from hunters giving 10% attack speed each. Even though they're kind of terrible otherwise. I think it's fine here. And there's our gaze upgrade number 2. The last one is 1,000 gold, 375 clay, and 500 crystals. That's far away, and definitely not something I'm even going to bother thinking about right now. We're still going to produce gold for the tile enchanter, because I want to go ahead and enchant my tiles here. Now, do I want to play in this corner? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't think so. So yeah, we'll tile enchant here, here, and here. I bet I'm fine in these guys. I respect them more than I should. I'm like way overly scared of these slimes because they're high damage, but that doesn't really matter. Here. I don't care if they eat those guys. What do you got for me? Dragon's Bakery would be cool, but unfortunately I need the dragons for that. Just the first and third. First cooldown's not bad. I'm gonna grab probably Troop Training, Sweeping Blade, and Sawmill here, because this is all pretty much whatever. We could play Stinky Nets. 10 damage over time. I'm gonna go Sweeping Blade. I think Sweeping Blade's pretty decent, all things considered. Gain HP. I'm gonna go Flying HP again. I am kind of hard forcing though by making this play. Without hitting, or if I miss, we're in real actual trouble. So let's just not miss is gonna be my plan here. Am I scared of you guys? Nah. The sawmills do I think 9 damage per production cycle was the number I was told. So they're decent DPS for the boss in the early game. I'll go another hunters. I'm like super all in here though. If I don't hit a flying, like if I don't hit a bees or something, we're so fucked. Take another fissure. These troops have a chance of shooting an extra time per warrior allies. Cool. I have 2 landmines, so I'd love to stack a wave. I can maybe stack 2 waves. Yeah, this wave seems fine. It's a lot of lizards, but I shouldn't be too scared of them. I'll go resources, maybe spell. Because we want to cast spells for this guy. I think in this one I'm going to take the wood, right? I think we don't need to care too much. I don't think I need mushroom frontline. They're not going to live for very long anyway. 100 wheats, whatever. I'm going to take the wood. That sounds good to me. And then I need to farm up a little water so that I can put up trees. Because we're just going to focus on upping the unit limit now, I believe. And then we'll put up our 8 slinger frontline and see how it performs. We're chilling though. I think we're not too weak. We should be okay overall. We'll see. Oh yeah, I need to landmine this way. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, landmines. Very cool. Yeah, they're not going to act as like a perfect front line, but with a stun, they might actually be able to do something if you get a bunch of them. I'm going to stockpile some grapes. I think I need those.
Okay, the stream is on. Let me go to Discord.
My apologies. I had Ed Cranberry's stream open, and he just started his stream. I forgot I had that open. Sorry for the cranberry jump scare. Forgot I was waiting for that. Alright, give me 2 unit limit. And yeah, central tile works is pretty chill here. Doesn't hurt me too much. I was thinking about if I wanted to reposition around that, but this is fine. Let me pause real quick. It'd be like this is actually how I should position. If I get the last gaze upgrade, it's gonna go here, right? If I'm like this, it's gonna go off the map. So we need to be like this. That's good. Honestly, Cranberry starting the stream scared the shit out of me. I jumped. He got my ass. Sorry for the Cranberry jump scare. I won't let it happen to you again. Oh yeah, I do need to make some wheat. I forgot about that. Yeah, we're gonna just run double wood and up our unit limit. Sit here and make some spells and hope they're good, and then just kind of wait, more or less. Should be fine. And again, I'm not upgrading this tile yet. I don't think I need to, although I could at this point. But it's nice too, because having the slower production means that I am net positive on flour, which I think is really good. What else do I want to make right now? I guess I'll just start stockpiling grapes. We could put in some hunters as well. I don't know. Gold, grapes, or we'll go grapes. They'll boost flying units. You know, I'm gonna take it, but I know that it's overcommitting. I know this is all wrong, but I'm gonna take it anyway. We're so set as long as I get any flying units. If I don't get any flying units, we're screwed. I'm gonna basic construction to a wheat field here, which means I need to just farm up a little water. Let me actually start on that. I think you need 80 water for a wheat field. I think so. Yeah, this will be a lot of our DPS, these 2 trees for now. They're gonna do a lot of work for us. Stockpile flour, it's cheap. I'm pretty happy with our position though overall. I think we're in a decent spot. Yeah, 80, and the sawmill costs more because we have other sawmills down. We'll go self-improvement all the way, so now we get maximum. Oh, it's not maximum actually. I thought that was max crystals. And yeah, that was about it. Just waiting. I could get some more troops out, I guess, but I think we can kind of just sit tight here and let these enemies walk in. Like, what are hunters? Hunters aren't terrible here, actually. Are they expensive? No, they're fine. I'll get them out. There's no reason not to. Yeah, you do. Oh, not bad. They don't do terribly here. Okay, trader, this is a big one. I need you to show me something useful. These are all pretty bad. Okay, well, I'm gonna probably pick up another Slinger's Hut. And actually, this is not as good as just taking +3 capacity. I want this troop training. Can I sell 3 things? I can sell 3 things. Crystal mine is 1. Tree is 2. I think 1 research table is 3. Let's take the Slinger's tree upgrade here. I think that's actually pretty sick, because yeah, that's 14. Pretty good. And, you know, flying attack, arcane HP, grunt HP. Guess we just, you know, at this point, you can't overcommit. All I've done is keep committing. May as well keep going. And here comes the boss, Goblin Warlord Korzog. I think we should do alright because we have decent damage output here. Let me go put these slingers in. And get them farming up. It'd be nice to be fully up here, but I think it's fine. 14. We're as strong as we could be here, I feel. I think the lightning struck him. That's a huge win for me. That's a big chunk of his HP gone. Ooh, gets slowed? Does it fuck up their attack range, actually? I think it might have. So now that he's in range, I'm going to turn him to a sheep and turn him back. And then we'll wrath our guys here. Wow, look at that slow. It's actually kind of sick. And we'll quake him. Second swing, little healing field. And that's about as good as we could hope for. He spreads us out with that slam, which means that he's super fucked. He has no chance against us here. Because we're just all over the place. That's, wow, the slinger, the slow's actually kind of good. I'm sorry, hunters. I didn't know you had it like that. That was cool. Temporary Goose Riders? That's fine. Legendary Fireworks? Fine. Enchanted Stump. My faith is rewarded. Thank God. I was scared. I'm gonna go Vineyard because I'm planning for bees. Arcane HP. They're Arcane Flying, so I can take Arcane HP, but I actually think I'm gonna be stuck on these Slingers for a while, so 15% range damage is probably not a bad idea. And then I just went through all my spells. I didn't get a Tornado, so we gotta be a little cautious here. I do want these artifacts. I'm just gonna put them at the end. Or I could space them out like this even. And we'll do like so. I think that's fine. I don't have 30 wheat, so I can't get the hospitals. I will just take 70 wood and 2 arenas. It's fine. Hungering Maw. I appreciate that I don't have to fight the dragon. I do think Hungering Maw is really annoying. But I'm glad I don't have to fight the dragon. Let me clear the iron mine. Finish this up, and then we'll go ahead and drop our enchanted stump. And so what we'll do here is we'll just, like, if it gives me a centaur, we'll just dismiss it. Although I bet these centaurs are fine to play, actually. Nah, I'll just dismiss it. No centaurs in this household. Oh, because I'm selling wheat, I'm running out of it, I see. How much more gold do I need? I need like 2,000 more gold on this character. I think I should hold off. I'm gonna go ahead and keep selling wheat for now. Because I do want to finish this. I have to pick up a clay mine. I have to pick up like a full clay mine though. That's one of my sawmills going. We can up our unit limit at least. I think this army should hold on for a while. We can just fire off legendary fireworks here. I'm kind of impressed with these hunters. I always thought they were useless, but in this full ranged army, it's kind of sick. Passive 10% spell damage buff. Oh no, man, I might take these hunters with 2 more capacity. Because their slow is clearly stacking. No, I'm going to take Enchanted Stump. I think it's fine. What do I want to place here? I just want to play a research table, but I think I'm going to take some more water for now. We have enough for self-improvement. Do I really want 1 more crystal per turn? I have so many. It's actually such a waste. Okay, I'm going to pull... I'm not going to pull yet. I'm going to go ahead and do Tile Enchanter. And I'm going to, like, spend it greedily and not lose time. Now I just need Broader Gaze. So I'm going to place this. Give me basic production. And then I need to take the market out. But this is also wasted, so we can do it like so. I'm gonna hit the... I don't know if I was supposed to landmine that, but I don't think I had a landmine when I took that, so that was a fine landmine. Second chance. Ooh, 50% chance of resummoning these geese is really nice. And... 50% spell damage, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and banish my army because I'm never gonna get a better timing for it. And I don't know what else to do right now. Kind of just sit is what it feels like. Not much to be done. I have a lot of crystals. I have a lot of gold. We're just kind of chilling. Would love this mill to get the efficient processing upgrade, I suppose. I'm looking for clay mines, but I'm not going to spend a reroll on it ever. It wouldn't be terrible to get fuel production as well in this run. These Geese Riders fuck them up. We're gonna be pretty strong in the Hungering Maw, I think. Tile Enchanter, Sacrificial Stone, Execution Grounds. Nah, I don't want any of that. Trash. Fireworks every 3 waves. It's good because this guy needs to cast a bunch of spells, right? What I should be doing is I should be magic schooling. That's what I'm missing here. I should be playing magic school right now. Let me free up this tile so that I can move something over there. Move one of these wells, specifically. And then we'll just power out all these trees. My geese are hanging on. 50-50, I'm winning. Pretty strong. And this is the Wandering Trader round. Let's see, I mean, these guys are going to get their movement speed almost taken to 0, I assume. This is a very strange build. This is definitely not the norm. I have enough wine. I can go without one of these for a little bit. Oh my god, he dies, he respawns? Holy moly. Then 3x their lifetimes? Whoa. I don't know if that's all that good. Pumpkins, they're not really good here. Whitmen, I don't really like these guys. Assassins, no. Concert, production speed, it's okay. I think you're gonna take troop training here, but I actually could just see myself going magic school plus sturdy candle. I could see it being good. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go magic school. I'm gonna sell an iron mine. I'm gonna grab sturdy candle. And now these geese are gonna be our lifeblood here. While we just kind of sit. And we'll let magic school power out some spells for us with the, was it 25% increase in speed? So that's 10, 20, it's like 25, but a little more. It's like 27.5 seconds off of the timer. Something like that. Pretty good. We'll have a lot of spells, in fact. Hold. Am I scared of this wave? No, I actually think this wave is kind of free. Because these sun faces aren't really going to get much... Like, they're going to be slowed, yeah. If I just win the flip, my geese come back after death. Kind of cool. Pause. I'll do wheat field. I haven't had a wheat field producing in a while. Almost ran out of wheat. Gold grapes, clay. Clay is really good, I suppose. Okay, I have a great setup to take out this wave, right? I have a meteor and a landmine. These guys are all dead. So we can pair these two and fuck it, yeah, give me more. 7 goblin giants is kind of scary, so I want to give them some respect. And I'll just pair up stone giant or stone golems with goblin giants here. Prophecy card, kingdom infrastructure, I don't think it gives us anything we really want. Basic production isn't terrible. I'm gonna load up here. I think I'm actually more strong than I think. I could take an artifact and bring this attack in. I have to spend 1 spell on it. It's pretty worth. What do we get? 90 resources 3 times. We just throw in these landmines and they're all dead. And we even kept one of the landmines, which is really nice because this means I get the clay. Let me throw out the vineyard. This means I get the clay, and I think that's enough clay to upgrade my gaze. I might be just short. I am. I'm 40 short. Okay. Grab wheat, and then I'll roll for it here if I don't get it. Beautiful. That means I don't need another clay mine. Super nice. Okay. I'm gonna play... I don't need this anymore, right? I can start producing... I want wood to up my production limit. I guess I should keep this in, actually. Oh, yeah, look at that. Half of them died. Nice. That was a very nice incidental. Love to see it. Look at these slingers go, man. They're so satisfying, honestly. I don't know if I like them or not, but they're very satisfying. I should tap this thing back in for more trees. Academy of Nature, I don't have a Ford, right? So we can't play longbows, we can't play Academy of Nature. Druid of the Bear doesn't make any sense. This is a roll. I'm gonna roll twice. I really would like to get something useful here. Because horsemen, terrible. I think they're very bad. Worm Riders aren't the worst. If you give them the 100 damage when they emerge, they do alright, but I'm gonna roll one more time. There's Mushroom Grove. It's not what I wanted. I wanted Beehive, but I might just have to play Mushrooms. It's not terrible. Ugh. Goose Riders are champions? Alright. I guess you can take 15% Goose Rider HP. I'm just a little Denari star. And then let's go get our fairies out. They do pretty good damage, and fairies have a passive that is if there's 5 fairies on the field, they will make all of your ranged attacks poison. I need this to start making me trees, though. Am I producing water? Why do I have so much water? Oh my god, I didn't even see this well here. I forgot I made this. Whoa, my bad. Hang on, I should plug up this spot so that he doesn't make a... Oh, poison puddle here. Should plug up this spot so he doesn't cover it, because his boss effect is he covers up my empty spots. Don't forget. Veteran Barracks. Academy of Fire. It does feel like you almost need this for Arcane. You need the Forge. One roll. Hive. I want bees. They're not crazy good. They're damage to champions, but they have a huge HP pool, right? 400 health pool. Firing range is also not the worst there. Tree, both very nice. Want enough gold for this. This tile enchanter. And it's not too bad to split between mushrooms and bees because they need the same thing. Well, about the same thing, I should say. And I need another tree, please. No tree, we recycle. May as well get water. I'll clean up the map once I finish off the boss here, and we'll give ourselves the room to play. Yeah, one more stump to get out a 5th fairy so that we start poisoning on our attacks would be nice. But I definitely feel like our biggest problem is that I just need more... I need more, like, wood? I need more blueprints is what it feels like, though. So I kind of just don't have anything to be doing right now. Clay, crystal, big well. I could just recycle these for denarii for the shop. I don't know how Hungering Maw will go. We'll see. Slingers have a 3% chance of stunning an enemy. I think that's gotta be crazy with 10 slingers. And then every 20 attacks, my goose will stun. Could be good. Could be alright. We're close to our next unit size, or unit limit up. I need to stop producing from this mill. Because I'm out of wheat buildings right now. Definitely a strange one. Let me just hit these guys with the slow zone. Doesn't hurt. Did they stun? It looks like they get their stuns through. That's not too bad. More grapes is fine. Look at our geese go. And if they high roll and respawn, it's crazy for the front lining. Does this speeds up King's active ability cooldown? Nah. 150 oil isn't terrible. More hunters could be cool, but I really need wood. And it's like... If I could change one thing about this game, I would really like them to remove all of these combo buildings, because I think they're so shit. I never use these. I am not a fan. I think roots for the boss, and maybe like roots healing pool. Can I take that? No, I can only take one. Could just take magic prism. I guess I'm gonna cast a lot of spells anyway, so I may as well try to double cast a few. Rider HP, champion HP, arcane damage. Arcane damage is fine. We'll actually be probably like this for now. We just sit tight. I could have gotten a few legendary spells from that 150 oil artifact, but I don't think it's crazy. I have decent reinforcements lined up here. And I can remake my army a few times. I think we're pretty confident. I also get, oh, this is 50% magic power. I thought this was, oh my god, I have 25 units on the field. Nice. I thought this was the out of thin air. 25 magic power is kind of crazy. I'm gonna hit this guy with a little earthquake. Sorry if you live in this house, by the way. My fault, G. If he ever throws behind, I think he tries to throw behind where your front line is, but sometimes he gets a little bit caught by the goose riders and they fuck him up. As my army dips lower, we're so spread now. Oh, he just cleared like half my troops. Eek. It's okay, we have a bunch of guys to put out. I'm gonna sheep that wave. Look at his attack. Look at his horrible movement speed. This is so cool. I'm sorry, hunters. I didn't know they had this. Because I always thought, like, well, why would I play hunters when I'm just going to be in melee range anyway, right? And the answer is, what if I just played all range troops? Suddenly, the hunters are kind of sick with it, huh? I've also cast enough spells for a bunch of resources. Yeah, he's been crushed. He is eventually killing my troops off, but it's too late, right? It's way too late for him. I've already won. He didn't even get any of my hunters. Very cool. Super, super cool. Damage up by spells up by 100%. Sure. Last stand freeze. Oh, man. Trash. I think Crystal Castle is kind of good, but I don't need crystals, so what's the point? Giants betting is cool. Arcane Troops get a 2% chance of stunning for the Giants, but I don't love it. I'm gonna roll one time. Maybe we could play Dragon Hatchery, I guess. It's not terrible. It synergizes. I think they're kind of underwhelming. Market Furniture Store. I'm gonna recycle because I'm almost out of Denarii. And I want to be able to roll here. Warrior HP. Arcane HP is better than Warrior HP. Hunters are warriors? Oh, that's cool. I'll go Warrior HP because it's bees, mushrooms, and they all get it. Want to maximize where we can. We have some good spells, so I can load up a few waves. Do like Prophecy card. Elite Barracks, I think is okay. Wait, what's in the Elite Barracks? I'm actually not 100% confident. You would think I would know by now. But I don't remember what's in the Elite Barracks. Three Fire Mages. I like 2 building upgrades. I think it's pretty good. Malithrax, annoying. He's actually really terrible for me, I think. Centaur HP, meaningless. I'm not going to play Centaurs. Bumblebees poison their enemies? No. Let me roll all of this. Flower Dragon HP is fine. Okay, let me go get some space here to play. Get my space back. If I hold this, I think Malithrax can't move it. Also, so I can just keep my hand on it, basically. Okay. Dragon Hatchery is slow to produce, wow. Move in this. Move in here. I need a wheat field. And then I really just need a bunch of wood, right? God damn it, Malithrax. I hate this guy. He's such a bitch. We do have to cast 100 spells for this last one, which I think is a little bit of a tall order. I'm not going to get caught by Malithrax again. He's not going to catch me lacking. Look at our geese go. I saw it. Don't even try it, Buster. It gave me a 3rd freeze. Hilarious. The respawning Goose Riders is really cool. Do 25 wood per wave. Range damage, warrior damage. I like arcane HP. I think it's fine to... Well, Malithrax, yeah, I think it's fine to go HP. I have enough meat to make the Hydropon, but I don't get anything from it. Another Dragon Hatchery is fine. What do I need for it? Wood? I think you want the dragons on the field because they give you good benefits. I'm gonna kill off my musketeers. They're definitely out of synergy. They did their job. It's very rare that they live this long. Okay, we got a fairy. One more fairy would be exceptional, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to just play this one out without pausing too much anymore. Let me go sell a little flour so that I can get my 2nd dragon hatchery. Doesn't have to be a lot. I might want to spell a little more. Pause. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of pausing. I said I was going to try to not pause, and I immediately paused a bunch. I'm going to mill a little flour here. I have 2.1 thousand wheat. Okay, my spells do some crazy damage, actually. What the hell? We'll take a 2nd stack of Turn to Sheep. Take a Scarecrow. The cooldown is going to be kind of a shame. I think I need to roll this for a Sawmill. Because the only thing left to do here is try to get this last unit limit increase, which I think is a little outside of our hands. But we can try. And I'm not using my middle tile. I know I'm not using my middle tile. I don't have anything to use it on right now. Is the problem. Here we are. Is this wave scary? I could throw a freeze at this wave. I have no reason not to freeze it, right? It's an 8-second stun. All that this powerful spell's ever going to give me is a freeze unless I sell something. 340% health boost, by the way. Kind of crazy. Or 340% spell power. I don't know if it actually helps on the health boost. I guess we could pay attention here. We could take a little look. Yeah, I can get my other 2 flower dragons now. Oh no, there's not much to do. Ooh, enchanted stump. There is something to do. How exciting. How thrilling. And I'm not gonna spend my denarii on rerolls. You better not be centaurs. Okay, I do have 5 fairies out, which is great. This wave, just put a scarecrow in the middle. It keeps resurrecting? What the hell, was that good for me? I don't know. No idea if that was good for me. Could go for fuel pump, but I don't think I need it. I think I'm chilling. Chance that my units block damage. I think that plus troop training is pretty cool here. I'll sell this iron mine. 10%. Yeah, these flower dragons are pretty expensive. I probably need some wheat fields. Warrior HP, it's fine. I think we have everything lined up to just win this one pretty much, so I'm not too worried. Oh, I forgot to check if that was actually affected. My fault. Did it give me last stand? Healing pool? Healing pool's nice. I hate the cooldown though. Quite sad. I guess I could be making more grapes, right? I should just use my spells whenever I can because of the cooldown. Oh, there's a regular levy barracks here? Weird. I think this is the final round, or like the final set of enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and load up on these. I wouldn't mind this prophecy card also, although never mind. So I was gonna take it to try to get the bake the dragons into the flower dragons prime, but I don't think it's gonna be any good. King should be cunning. You could give me 3 longbowmen. It takes me over the cap, but that's pretty chill. Because longbowmen are ranged attack speed, which is cool with me. And we'll just have a second army in the tank pretty much now. No reason to really worry about anything else. I'm just gonna chill. Get up our flour. I need wheat. I need wheat. I need wheat. I'm locking it into my brain. I need wheat. Don't forget I need wheat. When the next one comes in, I need wheat. What do I need? I need flour? No, I need wheat. Yeah, I need wheat. The wave looks kind of jacked. Let me... It's not gonna do much. I'll freeze these guys is my thinking here. Pause. I need wheat. I think I'll just freeze all of this. And that's just a bigger stun. It's an 8-second stun. My Goose Riders didn't even die. And yeah, the reason we wanted to play Hunters in the early game, by the way, if you forgot, Hunters are giving a 10% attack speed buff each to all of my flying troops. Does it feel like I'm running out of... because it kind of feels like I'm running out of relics, right? It feels like I almost have them all. It's definitely not right, but it feels like it. Which is cool. Once this goes, we'll move in the market. I do think flower dragons kind of suck, man. They're such a big investment, and they're so shitty. I hate to say it. They're always underwhelming, though. Ooh, this one mushroom. Oh, I'm about to get crushed here. Hold on, I gotta last stand this guy. Hold the line, G. Because my army is actually about to get rolled. I need to spend a bunch of shit on this. Because I'm all damage and my front line is all in the tank. I gotta spend a lot on this. I looked away. I bet my gaze is wrong. Ooh, 20% damage dealt to flying troops? Hey, hell yeah. I've never taken that before, by the way. End of the Avenged? Cool. Okay, I need to fix my troops. I did not realize it was bad. So what do I need to drop? I need to drop some of the slingers now, for sure. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get rid of these guys as well. Let's just fix our front line. And then let's try to get these Druids of the Owl out. What do they cost me? Wine, wood, grapes. That's cool. And then let me get this flower dragon nest out. I think we're just gonna sit like this, right? We make our army. If I don't have any centaurs in here, wasting my time. Am I out of wheat? I am out. Or a flour? I am out of flour. How many times? I mean, I guess I should just stop it, right? It's definitely hurting me. I don't even need this. Hold 1 second. Oh, I can't put enemies, or I can't put my units away right now. That's alright. It's almost time for the boss. I think we should have plenty, but I definitely... Am I selling? Oh, I'm selling flour. That's what's wrong. I found it. Let me stun these guys. Why not? They're really high HP, but our damage output is not bad considering how much HP these guys actually are. It's not too bad. Whatever. And that one's just a waste because I'm capped on slots. I need wheat. Surprise. I'm gonna destroy my market, I think. I don't need it anymore. Let's just sell it. I'm gonna roll one time. I need wheat. I actually have to roll that one as well. And then let's go in and let's do our end of game cleanup here. Sell off all of these. And we'll just let it rock. I think I'm gonna actually make it to the unit limit up big. These guys give 40% damage to flying, or damage dealt by my flying troops, I should say. And we'll do... I want to get these 4 flower dragons out. I need more flour, though, of course. It's probably bad to try, even, to put more flower dragons out, because I should probably just keep it to make more berries. Whatever. I paid for the flower dragons, I want to use them. Just waste the shitty spells. Need wheat? Yeah, you may as well. I don't think anything I play needs wood. It doesn't seem like it, so we'll just make wheat. Here's 2 wheat. Sawmill boost, hunter's dot. Most of this is pretty much useless. Can't buy spells, so we'll just grab troop training. I think I'm gonna grab the grapes for my army remaking. We should be more than fine, by the way. I'm pretty confident we should be okay here. But I should make sure that my army is like... Let's optimize our first wave, right? So what should it be? It should definitely be the 2 druids. It should be 5 of you. And I want all of these flower dragons in. So I'm gonna let the slingers be the 2nd string here. I think that's the play. I never got the flower production boost, which is my fault. I think I was offered it and didn't take it. Hey, I want my last dragon, please. Quickly. Because the dragons give, I think, it's a 4% damage and attack speed boost, which is quite nice. Let's freeze Malithract. And then let's wrath our side. We got spell. We got poison puddle, chill. Look at this attack speed. Holy crap, they're kind of going off. And we'll just let it auto repopulate here. Oh, I ran out of wine. How sad. It's not even close, though, I don't think. He's probably barely going to dip into my second wave. Because the druids are in, he's through his last round. And I think his special is he does a little, like, swing of his sword, right? That does cleave damage. Yeah, not even close. He didn't even make it through my army to the back line. Well played. GG. Good stuff. Man, what a pop-off. I feel like I really... I don't know if it's just the damage and HP increase, but I feel like I've gotten a pretty good handle on it. Since that run where I died and went, oh, so you have to focus specific things, I don't know if I've really dropped the difficulty 10 run. It was pretty nice. It feels good to go through the process of losing into winning in this game. If you're curious, by the way, I will be doing some runs on the graveyard. I want to go through main difficulty with all the kings, and then we'll do a few graveyard runs. So at least 3 more runs of these 3 kings, and then I will grind to 10 on my own time, and we'll do some difficulty 10 graveyard runs if people are still interested in this series. We'll see where we are in like a week. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.